You know, there's been many different time periods in human history, different sections of time that are significant. BC, before Christ. AD, after dinosaurs. And now we have a new one that's going to change the world. AP, after Plaid.
They've gone to Plaid.
After dinosaurs is going to trigger people. I'm Brian from I Want Tesla, and today I'm going to be talking about the Plaid event that's happening today within a couple hours. Now, we've kind of seen the Plaid already, but I think there's going to be some changes to the car that we don't really know about. Because, you know, Elon brought up the Plaid, what, months ago? Many months ago. I actually sold my Model X because it was months after he brought it up. We should have had our car by now, but now it's even more months after that. Elon time, I understand all that, but Elon said he was going to do a talk about the Plaid again, after like a week after they brought the Plaid up the first time. No words, absolutely nothing. So today we're going to be learning about the Plaid. We have an idea what we think it is, but things are changing so fast lately. It's hot, I'm taking this off. Much better, it's still hot in here. Just today, the day of the event, they raised the price $10,000. They got rid of the Plaid Plus. That happened a couple days ago. So there's no need for the Plaid Plus, but apparently there's a need to raise the price of the Plaid. And what are we gonna get for that? We don't know. Hopefully we find out today. Are we gonna get that spoiler that comes up on the back? I don't think so. I think that was just for the Plaid Plus prototype, which that was the one that set the record at the Laguna Seca. So your car that you're buying is not gonna be that fast. We're gonna find all that out tonight. And speaking of tonight, in Fremont, California at 7 o'clock, which is great because it's an hour earlier than what normally they do. So us on the East Coast here, we don't have to stay up super late. And I say that us on the East Coast because I didn't get invited to the event, nor could I have gone. But we don't know exactly how many people are gonna be there. It doesn't look like a huge event area. It's at the Fremont factory on their test track is where they have the event gonna be taking place. There's a drone channel out there. I suggest subscribing to them, but there's a drone channel out there that has been flying over the track every day and flying over the Gigafactory to really look at how many Model S's there are. And there is a ton of, I guess an S-ton really. There's a ton of Model S's ready to go, ready to be shipped. There's actually some sitting there ready to go on trucks. So today's event, there's gonna be some cars that are gonna be delivered, and then next week, I think they're gonna start shipping cars, maybe even tomorrow. I still don't have a VIN number on mine. We did switch our order from a long range to a Plaid with black seats, so we get a little sooner. When I did that, it said June delivery. Now the month is disappeared, unfortunately. Either way, I got the 10 grand locked in. So I've already got equity, right? Or am I just breaking even after I drive off the lot with it? Probably breaking even. I think that's how that goes. Either way, I'm excited for this event, but I think what's gonna be focused on is not just the speed, but they're gonna focus on safety. From the drone pictures, you can see two cars that are crashed there, so they're gonna focus on the safety, they're gonna focus on the tipping of the car. I think the battery technology in the car, because these are still 18650s, but it's different chemistry inside of them. Of course, power, they have the light set up just so you can take off in Plaid and all that kind of stuff, but there's a ramp sitting there. Why is there a little ramp? I think they're gonna jump a Model S, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's only a little bit off the ground, but still, they're going to jump a Model S and we're gonna be able to see that suspension. So hopefully they've reworked the suspension. Obviously, they've had to rework the suspension in the back of the car because there's two motors in the Plaid. They've definitely had to redo something, so I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. The safety, power, and I think there's gonna be some autopilot and full self-driving features there, along with the next version of the UI. We're gonna have a new UI in the car, and I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to the Model 3 and the Model Ys, but I think one of the biggest things is going to be safety. They're gonna be talking about safety, safety, safety. I think there's gonna be some pretty crazy demonstrations. I think they're gonna crash a car there. I really do. I think they're gonna crash a car and show you some safety. Now, I don't think it's gonna be a 40-mile-an-hour impact into a brick wall or anything like that, but I think they're gonna show some safety. You know, they're not opposed to trying to do weird things. I'm really surprised they didn't actually shoot the Cybertruck with a 9mm gun at the event. It is California, I don't think you're allowed to have a gun. Shoot, this is YouTube, I don't even think I'm allowed to say gun. So I'm gonna be watching the event tonight. It starts at 7 o'clock. I'm excited to see what they show us and what everyone else can see there. I mean, they're gonna have the other vehicles there. I'm sure they're gonna have the Cybertruck. I'm sure they're gonna have the Roadster. But are they going to show the new version of the Roadster there? I'm kind of excited about that, kind of. Elon did say a few months ago that they're going to have the new version of the Roadster ready to go this summer. Is June summer? I think June is summer. So I wonder if they're going to show it at this or have a separate event for that. I think it'd be kind of cool to have that there, but then it takes away from the Plaid, but not really, because there's no Plaid Plus. They have a Roadster there. What do you guys think? Are they going to show the Roadster, the new Roadster, or just the old one that's at the Peterson Museum? Or is it still at the Peterson Museum? If it's at the Peterson Museum, are they going to have the Roadster there and show the SpaceX package? I don't think there's enough room on that test track for the SpaceX package. There's definitely not enough room to do quarter-mile runs, but there's definitely enough space to get to 60, 70, 80 miles an hour and then hit that bank and slow down. I'm watching it tonight no matter what. Power goes out, I got those suckers right there. Keep my internet going, keep my computer going, and I'm definitely watching it. So let me know your predictions. Are they really going to talk a lot about the interior, the yoke steering wheel, the legality of the steering wheel? I got one coming for my car, by the way, the Model Y. You excited? I'm excited. Even though I'm not there, I'm still excited. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll be watching with you guys tonight. Starts a new era. 2021 AP. We're making history. We're living history. That's crazy. This world's amazing. It's so cool.